Call the meeting to order. Start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Crouch.
Here.
Darby.
Here.
Geary.
Here.
McMullen.
Here.
Mayor Vidal.
Here. Any changes to the agenda?
I don't have it.
All right, we'll open up the section for public comment. If you have anything for comment, we'll ask you please come to the podium and state your name, and you'll have 3 minutes.
Now joining.
Still media.
Okay, seeing none, we'll go on to new business. Item 1, authorizing a contract for professional services to provide ambulance services to the city of Streator and surrounding areas between Hertz Paramedic Services doing business as American Medical Response Solutions, AMR, New Lenox, Illinois, and the city of Streator. Can I get a motion and second?
Second.
Okay, a motion by Tim and a second by Brian. Go to discussion.
Well, would you like for me to just
Yeah, do
make
you
a few
want to?
remarks?
Sure.
As you know, this has been a long process that it led to this item occurring on the agenda tonight. The city, the fire chief and his team worked together in developing cost estimates for personnel that were done in-house, as well as acquiring the equipment and supplies necessary to run the service. The chief and I also reached out to ambulance building firm to get revenue estimates as we were building the program. We went out for proposals. We received 2 proposals from firms capable of providing 2 paramedics and 2 EMTs 24/7 to serve the city. Both proposals were really close, within just a few $1,000s, which was remarkable. At a prior meeting, the city council selected to proceed with AMR, which we, following that meeting, began negotiations of the contract that is on your agenda tonight. So the first year cost would be $1,138,000. Second year cost actually is a little bit less at $1,114,000. Third year would be $1,148,534. There's 2 additional years at our options if we want to continue on the relationship.
Any questions or discussion from council? Okay, clerk, call the roll, please.
Crouch.
Aye.
Darby.
Aye.
Geary.
Aye.
McMullen.
Aye.
And Mayor Vidal.
Aye. Okay, Item 2.
Mayor?
Yes.
May I suggest that we sign the contract and so, unless you want to stick around for the entire meeting?
No rush.
All right.
Okay. So item 2 is authorizing a contract for professional IT services to oversee and maintain the city's computer support and network for the city of Streator between Connecting Point Computer Center in Peru and the city of Streator. Can I get a motion and second?
Motion. Second.
Okay, motion by Matt and second by Jacob. Any discussion?
Well, as you know, as I previously reported, Eric Eisman, who's here tonight, this may be your last official city council meeting.
Could be.
But he is performing, he has worked for the city for how many years now?
14 and a half.
14 and a half years, and as part of his responsibility is to oversee the IT, computers, and all the back room work supporting the IT function of the city. In addition, he also provides oversight of primarily Anderson Field, but a little bit of the other parks. In any case, with him retiring, I reached out to 2 different firms, and both Well, the one firm out of Pontiac just had a flat dollar amount per hour. They were less familiar with our system, so they weren't prepared to offer a proposal similar to what you have before you tonight. Connecting Point has been used by the city in the past to support Eric when he encountered issues that just needed some additional IT support. And so they're familiar with our system, and they have other clients in Streator, industrial and commercial clients, and they're fully capable of meeting our needs. And so the proposal before you tonight would provide annual service with emergency response, depending on the nature of the issue, at $25,224 annually. And anything beyond what would normally be done under that maintenance contract would be billed at typically a $115 hourly rate, which was less than the competitor. If it's a highly specialized server-related issue, then the billing rate would be $150, because your most expensive tech would be assigned to that project. So I'm recommending that we approve this contract so that we can continue to maintain our computer systems after Eric leaves. It's particularly important because a month or two ago, we also approved a contract to replace our ERP software, all of our accounting and utility billing. And so when that work begins, we'll have to have, be able to deal with that.
Any discussion?
He answered my question.
Okay, clerk call the roll, please.
Crouch.
Aye.
Darby.
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
McMullen.
Aye.
And Mayor Peters.
Aye. Item 3, authorizing a contract for professional services for the billing of ambulance services to the city of Streator community between Northern Illinois Ambulance Billing Inc., New Lenox, Illinois, and this, no, that one's not New Lenox, they're out of Mendota.
Mendota, that's correct.
Let me correct that.
Yes.
Mendota and the city of Streator.
Yeah.
So moved. Second.
Did I put New Lenox in here? Okay.
Okay, so we have a motion by Brian and a second by Tim. Any discussion?
Northern Illinois Ambulance Billing is a well-established firm located in LaSalle County, and we reached out to them early on so that we could get a handle on what our expected revenues would be. They analyzed our volume of calls, the nature of calls, as well, and because they serve so many other cities and fire districts, they were able to come up with some fairly accurate estimates as to revenues based on what the other cities are receiving for similar work. The GEMT revenues are going to be delayed, so we'll have 20% or 25% less revenues in the first year because they're based on costs that we're going to incur in our first years of service. So there's kind of a 1-year lag, but once we get through that period, we're estimating revenues at about $1.3 million.
For what it's worth, a number of my fire protection district clients use this company and they're very pleased with their performance.
Any other discussion? Okay, clerk call the roll, please.
Crouch.
Aye.
Darby.
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
McMullen. Aye. And Mayor Peters.
Aye. Item 4, we'll take an oath for, as the Liquor Advisory Board, for the Streator Liquor Commissioner. So Patty will swear us in.
Okay, if you will all raise your right hand, please. I, City Council member, having been elected to the office of council in the city of Streator,
Having been elected to the office of City Council in Streator,
counties of LaSalle and Livingston,
County of LaSalle and Livingston,
I will serve as the Liquor Advisory Committee for the city of Streator.
I will serve as the Liquor Advisory Committee for the City of Streator.
I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the codes and ordinances of the City of Streator,
and the codes and ordinances of the City of Streator,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
This was sworn to me on Wednesday, July 20th, 2022.
This was sworn to me on Wednesday, July 20th, 2022.
You don't need to say that last part.
Where's the swear?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for somebody to start.
Just I give a quick update. We have one liquor license that's open at this time. There is interest from someone looking to open a restaurant in town, which would take the vacant building up. And I will be meeting with them later this week to get more information on them. I've had several people request licenses strictly for opening a gaming parlor, which, as you know, we've changed our ordinance to limit those, and we do not have any open for that. So that's kind of the state. So if this last license goes, is if anyone comes to the council or comes wanting a license that you don't have, I'll have to reach out to council for you to either add one or make a decision. So just wanted to give a quick update. Right. Item 5, we have a motion to receive and place on file Plan Commission recommendations from the July 12th, 2022 meeting.
Second.
So do I need to read through all the recommendations? No. Okay, so a motion.
Second.
I think it was Tim.
Was it Tim? All right, motion Tim and second by Matt. Any discussion?
Jeremy was unable to be here tonight because he's at the fair with his piglets.
So the only thing, we're gonna go ahead and vote on, that item 1 as far as the 101 West Wilson Street. And then item 2, there's a deed restriction on the property, so that's project, it's buying Sherman Schools probably on.
The one on
basically-
Wilson Street, is that the old former Big Pack?
It's a lot next door to Pick Pack.
That open.
It's on Bloomington, but the address is Wilson. So
Okay.
it's like
Is that
directly
open?
to the
North.
north.
Right
of
across
the-
from the old doctor's office.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and call the roll as for the receive and place on file.
Crouch,
Aye.
Darby,
Aye.
Gary,
Hi.
McMullen,
Aye.
and Mayor Freeman.
Aye. Okay, item 6, approving a change in zoning and amendment to the district zoning map of the city of Streator for property commonly known as 101 West Wilson Street, being situated in Bruce Township, LaSalle County, Illinois, from R1B Single Family Residential to C3 General Commercial under the provisions of the city zoning code as set forth in Title 17 of the Streator Municipal Code. Can I get a motion and second?
Motion.
Second.
Okay, motion by Jacob and second by Tim. Any discussion on this? So just north of the old Pick-a-Pack, there was a drawing
Yeah, there's
in
like a
there.
sign right there.
And it's like a photography studio is what he decided to end on. Anything else? that you-
Well, the commission is recommending approval. It doesn't constitute spot zoning because it's adjacent to other commercial property in the city. So my suspicion is when the zoning map was originally created, since that property was being used for residential, that's the designation applied. But I don't think there's any strong objection to the use of it, given the neighboring land uses and the traffic down the street.
Any other discussion? All right, clerk, call the roll, please.
Crouch,
Aye.
Darby,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
McMullen,
Aye.
and Mayor Freeman.
Aye. Item 7, consent agenda. Get a motion and second to approve the consent agenda with a fund warrant total of $863,907.52.
Second.
Okay, motion by Tim and second by Jacob. One thing to note, I believe, and this might, Tony, you might know, you had 4 to 8, and I was hearing 1 to 8. Are you okay if I extended it to 1 o'clock?
I'm sure that's fine.
So just to modify that
Yeah.
part of it from 1 to 8 p.m.
Sure.
Closing Monroe Street for the Keeping Christmas Close to Home Committee. If we do it and I'm wrong, we got 3 more hours, so,
We'll take it.
okay. Any other items for discussion on that? Okay. Then clerk, call the roll, please.
Crouch.
Aye.
Darby.
Aye.
Fury. McMullen.
Aye.
And Mayor Beat.
Aye. We'll go to city official comments. Anything?
No.
Matt? Brian? Good. No, you guys are good, okay. I'll just do a couple quick ones. Livewell Streator and Illinois American Water and Deacon Foundation, just wanted to give them an additional thank you for the new fountain at the city park. It has a bottle filler and 2 water fountains, one small short one for the kiddos and one on the ground for the dogs. So thank you for them. Another grant was awarded with Livewell Streator, I think Jeremy helped on that one, for adding 2 more of those at Marilla Park. It's a partial funds though, so Livewell Streator was raising funds for that. But thank you for that, and Public Works helped install that one. We had kind of a lot of activity last month with the Midwest Rendezvous and Poco and the 4th of July, so I always like to thank our volunteers and everyone that helped with that. Good events. I know the rain kind of dampened the 4th a little bit, but visitors, so just nice to see activity. And then just the final thing, I'll be getting this board interest form out. I have 4 boards with openings right now that I will be trying to fill. So this will just be kind of for people that may be interested in filling some of those spots, a way just to put your name onto my radar and onto the list for that. So I'll get that on the website and on my Facebook page so that people can get that filled out and get some board spots filled. All right, if nothing else, I'll request a motion and second to adjourn.
Motion. Second.
Okay, Jacob and then Brian with the second. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Crouch.
Aye.
Darby.
Aye.
Fury. McMullen.
Aye.
Mayor Beat.
Aye.
Actually,